All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here on the Harmless Dave channel, talking about real music and drama in the music world, and doing it in real time for a few real people out here just like you and just like me. All right, music recommendation here. This could be one of the best things I've heard this year. The band outlasted their album Universal Human Desire, okay? Featuring the hit single, according to me, the hit single, We Are One. Yes, if I had a radio station, I would put that into heavy rotation. So, any rogue radio programmers out there, go find the song We Are One and put it into your music rotation. Or if you have a playlist, put it on your playlist. I don't know. Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, and go visit maybe the band's Facebook page and give them a big fat thumbs up. Say that Harmless Dave sent me over. I have no idea why I'm here. Anyway, check the album out, please. It's really good. All right. So what's good for Billy Joel? I'll tell you what's good for Billy Joel. His song Piano Man, according to this article, has hit 1 billion streams. And his ex-wife is saying some interesting stuff. Now, I'm not sure if this article is about the billion streams or the ex-wife or both. It appears to be about both, all right? So it says here, Christie Brinkley recounts the Billy story she hesitated to put in her new memoir. Interesting. Now, again, going back like 40 years, when this all happened and I was dumbfounded that Christie Brinkley, who I think was the hottest supermodel on the planet at the time, ended up marrying Billy Joel. It didn't make sense to me at all. And many of my friends were like, wait, what? Billy Joel married Christie Brinkley? I mean, no offense to Billy, but he's not Tom Selleck. You know, it's just, it didn't make sense to me. And I'm pretty sure it didn't make sense to most people. But according to a new memoir by Christie Brinkley, who was married to Billy between 1985 and 1994, the book explains that Christie filed for divorce due to Billy's drinking problem. Ooh. I didn't know Billy had a drinking problem, did you? Which she was afraid to reveal due to the negative publicity she felt it would attract. Wow, so the hottest supermodel in the world is protecting Billy Joel, a guy apparently who had a drinking problem. She says, I loved him and I wanted to make it work. I was 100% dedicated to Billy. This, according to the Los Angeles Times. She says here, I never told anyone about our issues, not even my friends. It was very difficult in that way, but we had a child together, and I was trying to protect the family. The Times article then notes that Billy's issues began to shade into psychosis. So that's a little crazy. So we went from drinking to psychosis. At one point, Christie writes in the book how a drunken Billy ate spaghetti directly from a pan on the stove and then accused everyone in the house of eating his spaghetti. And then Billy kicked them all out of the house. Wow. That's kind of an odd scene from the Italian restaurant. Sorry, I just couldn't resist that one. She tells the Los Angeles Times, I hesitated to put that scene in the book. She even wrote scene. See what I'm doing there? Scenes from the Italian restaurant. Bottle of red, bottle of white, big pot of spaghetti, kick them out of the house. No, that's not how it goes. But at the same time, it demonstrates what I was up against. This is crazy. So Billy Joel somehow manages to marry Christie Brinkley. Still doesn't make sense to me. and hence, after 9 years, it was over. But he was married to Christie Brinkley for 9 years. That's a huge accomplishment for a guy who looks like Billy Joel. Sorry. I'm just sorry. You are so judgmental. I don't know, folks. You see these women and you're thinking to yourself, why is she with that guy? That makes no sense to me. Billy, of course, had a lot of money, but I'm thinking that maybe Christie had more money. Together, they had even more money than most people could ever dream of having. Anyway, it's been reported that Billy also cheated on Christie, according to People magazine. But, Christie comes to his side and to his defense here and says, to this day, Billy continues to deny ever having had affairs, and I've always believed him. All right. So Christie doesn't think that Billy had an affair. Imagine you're married to Christie Brinkley. Now, according to People magazine, they say that Billy was cheating on Christie Brinkley. That's even more insane than him being married to Christie Brinkley. Wow. But the good news, folks, is Piano Man hits 1 billion streams. But Billy had some kind of psychosis where he thought everybody ate his spaghetti. All right. So, another day in the world of classic rock as we document the end of an era. If you're tired of all the old geezers and you want to listen to something new and fresh, check out Outlasted and their album called Universal Human Desire, or UHD for short. Really fantastic album by a really great band from Norway, which you probably have never heard of. This courtesy of Lion's Pride Music. Gotta love the name of that record label, Lion's Pride Music. And it's good. If you like Toto, if you like music that's in that particular style, I'm thinking you're going to like that. And you can listen to it while you eat your spaghetti. Just don't accuse everybody in the house of eating your spaghetti after you've already eaten your spaghetti.